as I've been scrolling through Instagram lately, I've noticed quite a few comments about women in their 40s or that were born in the 80s and that they look so young. And was there something in the baby food and things like that? I think it's really funny. But I also think it's true. I think that we're at a great advantage right now of having resources and information, technology that we've never had. And life does not mean that it has to end because you are hitting a certain age, whether you're in your 40s, 50s, 60s, or higher. It's all about how you feel. And how you feel is a reflection of how you take care of yourself. So let's get into it. Let's talk about holding on to your pretty, like some of these fabulous actresses and divas that are on the TV. We have that right as well. And though we may not all have the means to have the surgeries and things like that, there are little things that you can do on a daily basis that'll give you that extra boost, right? Before I get started, my name is Joanne and I am a beauty expert. I do hair and makeup and have done so for many years and love it. I've worked behind counters, on production sets. I'm also an esthetician and I love skincare, health, beauty. So let's take this journey together. And if you like my content and you find it inspiring, I'd love to hear from you. If you are interested in hearing more, have comments and feedback, leave a comment, like, share. All right, cool. So talking about Gabrielle Union first off, let's start with water. Gabrielle Union is one of my faves. I think she's pretty cool. And years ago, I read that she drank a gallon of water a day. I was very inspired, but I really wasn't moved to start drinking a ton of water right away. I continued not drinking enough water. And I saw a picture of myself the other day and I was gagging. I looked so dehydrated. I am 42 years old. I do think that genetics are a key factor in how one can look, right? As well as lifestyle. So someone like Gabrielle Union, right? She has a lifestyle. She can afford to have certain things done. Maybe a trainer, a chef, all good. But for us, you know, common folk who are living our lives, we need a little boost too. And water is a really cost-effective way to do it, and it's her #1 beauty tip. I myself never leave home without this little cup, and that holds 48 ounces of water in it. I drink 2 of those a day about. A gallon of water for me is a little bit too much. I'm 5'4". I'd be in the bathroom all day. I do think that you can find out, there are some apps out there where you can look, put your weight and your height and find out the adequate amount of water for your body, for you. Everyone's is different. You don't want to overdo the water. You want to keep it balanced, but stay hydrated because hydration is a big part of youth. A lot of the topicals, the things that we're putting on our skin are full of water and moisture. So if you're getting that in your body, since our body is made up of a lot of water, I think that makes a big difference. And it's a good place to start, and it's an affordable place to start. If water is something that, you know, is expensive for you and you want to kind of control that, you can find a filter and filter your water and get your water that way and have as much water as you'd like. We're in such a blessed position to be able to have access to a resource like water. Clean drinking water is a blessing, and not everybody has that, and it's a great advantage to looking and feeling young. As soon as I wake up in the morning, I have a cup of hot lemon water, and I usually put half a lemon in there. I use one of those little grinder things. I get all the juice out of the lemon, and I use MSM with that, which is sulfur, which is amazing for skin and bones and hair, right? Sulfur is naturally in our body, but we can always use a little more of it. They found ways to make this through a lab. It's completely safe, but it does work effectively with vitamin C. So by me drinking my sulfur and my vitamin C lemon water together, I get lots of benefits from that. And I do believe that it has helped my skin tremendously. The hot lemon water is really great because it's an antioxidant, right? So it's going to help with your immunity, but also it really hydrates. It helps with my stomach digestion. It's a game changer. I really can't explain it. All I know is since I've been drinking lemon water, my skin has done so much better. I used to be someone who had a lot of acne. It was super stressful for me. I did not like that. So I know that I needed to make some changes. Introducing more water, drinking lemon water on a regular basis, having a specific type of diet really has helped me. And that's another key factor. Since we're talking about something we put into our body, we can mention food. Food is, obviously, we know that we're supposed to eat fruits and vegetables. But really, eliminating sugar has changed my life. Eliminating alcohol has changed my life. And I've never been a big coffee drinker. Coffee can be incredibly dehydrating. So I know some of y'all got your machine at home and it's delicious, and I'm not knocking that. But just drink a lot of water if you can't help but to have your coffee. If you need a boost and you want to get off of coffee and you want something a little bit more mild, green tea has flavonoids in it, which are amazing for your skin, will give you a bright, glowing complexion, and will give you that little bit of boost energetically that you need that you're getting from coffee if you want to get yourself off. Or if you just want to introduce green tea to your diet, it's really good for you. I eat about a salad a day. Sometimes I do skip, but I try to have one a couple of days a week. 3 days is good for me. I also, in between the salads, with my busy lifestyle, will have a juice. I usually make a green juice. I do think that a juicer is an incredible investment. You can find juicers online, incredibly affordable. They have gone down in price. Instead of going out and buying a $10 juice on a regular basis, you can make your own delicious ginger, kale, apple, pineapple juice with carrots and what else do I like? Cucumbers in there. It's delicious. As far as my salads, I actually have some shorts about the salad that I eat with some of the ingredients available if you look at my playlist. So diet is important, and water. I also will encourage you to take some multivitamins. If you have an impeccable diet and you feel like you're not missing anything, feel free. You might want to consult your doctor about what you should take. I take a whole food multivitamin. I also take chlorophyll for my blood circulation and for freshness in the body, turmeric for inflammation, vitamin D because many people with darker skin can be vitamin D deficient. We're living here, we're not in Africa, right? We're not getting enough sun exposure. So those vitamins really help me and they're beneficial to me. I think holding on to your pretty means basically you need to take care of what you got. So using a tooth whitener once in a while, crest strips, there are at-home devices available. I sometimes like using a little bit of peroxide with baking soda on my toothbrush. I know that everybody's not into fluoride, but those are some basic tips that can help whiten your teeth. Charcoal has been really popular lately. Teeth are associated with health, so having a brighter smile can make you look and feel more confident and good about yourself. So I think if you want to start somewhere with your teeth, whitening them a bit, brushing twice a day for 3 minutes is ideal. Flossing your teeth, keeping them clean. Brushing your teeth before heading out so they have a nice, bright appearance and they feel good will help you feel good. I also suggest not smoking. Smoking can be very detrimental to the pretty because it causes wrinkles and skin damage. As far as skin is concerned, having a good skincare routine is definitely going to be a big part of holding on to your pretty. I don't play when it comes to my skin. Sometimes we fall asleep. We're human. But I don't wear a full face of heavy makeup. Right now I'm just wearing a very light makeup application, a little bit of a CC cream, some moisturizer. And the trick is, a lot of the stuff that I use skincare wise has hyaluronic acid in it, has antioxidants and provitamin B5, which make the skin look more luminous and glowy. This is the Cetaphil SPF 35 moisturizer that's oil free. It's a lightweight lotion. Love. I use that. I always use a hydrating spray on my skin to make my skin look more luminous and bright. A lot of it does come down to the diet. It doesn't matter what you paint on. If you're not taking care of yourself on the inside, you know, it's going to be a little bit of a battle. But that doesn't mean that you can't win the battle. It takes step by step and day by day to get it. So skincare is going to be extremely essential in making sure that you hold on to the pretty. That means cleansing your face on a regular basis to get rid of debris, to clean the pores. Your pores will hold on to your makeup if you're not removing your makeup properly. I love using either coconut oil, organic coconut oil, or I will use the Clarins Take the Day Away cream, kind of like a cream oil based cleanser, and pre-cleanse my skin before washing my face. I'll also sometimes use a wipe on my face to remove the makeup in a light manner, making sure that I'm not pressing the makeup deeper into my pores, which are going to make my skin look dull, and it's going to basically push makeup deeper into your pores, right? So you want to be gentle with using any wipes. I highly suggest using water that is not too hot on the face. You also don't want to go too cold. You don't want to break capillaries, right? Warm water is fine. And really spend time. For me, I'm in combination skin. I can't do a 1-minute wash. I need to sit there and really work on my skin. I do not like using bristle machines. Everyone is different. Some people like those. I think they're too harsh. I don't want to mess up the surface of my skin or strip the microbiome of my skin, right? I want to make sure that that's intact. So it's important to use water temperatures and tools on your skin that are light. Speaking of tools and things that you can do to help your skin look young and to hold on to your pretty, I highly suggest using an exfoliating product, whether that is a toner if you're very, very sensitive. Mechanical exfoliation by using a pad is great, light and gentle. You can also use a microfoliant or an exfoliant. Microfoliants tend to be even more minuscule and thin and light and gentle. Exfoliants are a little bit more coarse. Don't use anything that's too heavy or too strong. You can test it on the corner of your face first before using it. I usually like to use an exfoliator on my skin twice a week. And I'm going to keep it 100 with you. I'm going to keep it real. A lot of the time, people will tell you to exfoliate and to cleanse and to tone, and you probably will still not see results beyond a certain age depending on your skin type. But for me, I do like using a chemical peel once a year. And chemical peels basically shed you like a snake. They take off all that dead skin that's sitting there that's stopping the products from penetrating. So think of it as being a deeper level of an exfoliating process. You're going to get more out of a chemical peel. Highly suggest using a chemical peel during the winter season or in the fall as opposed to the summer. You can do it in the summer. It's totally fine. However, you do need to make sure you have on one of those big hats like a sombrero. Avoid the sun. On a regular basis, make sure you're wearing sunglasses to protect your eyes. When you're in the car, get one of those sun blockers and protect your skin. Sun is good, but prolonged periods of sun can cause hyperpigmentation, cancer. We don't like that word around here, right? Like, we want to protect our skin and keep it from getting unnecessary spots, unnecessary wrinkles, and signs of aging. For your skincare routine in the evening, I also highly recommend using a retinoid, which is going to help with fine lines and wrinkles, big time, just to keep your skin from sagging. Remember, when you're putting your beauty products on, to bring them down to your décolleté and your neck and work in an upward motion to get everything on and you're not dragging your skin down, right? Red light therapy is all the rage. I love it. I keep one in my side table at all times. Where are you? I also like using this little roller, right, to apply skincare, to get it to penetrate into the skin. This is also really good for lymphatic drainage, which is just adding pressure to the skin to relieve the skin from any excess inflammation. But you're not going to have to worry about inflammation for long because you're going to be eating better, cleaner, right? Or sticking to eating well as you have been. And then you're not going to have to worry about being inflamed all the time. But this is an amazing tool to use morning and at night, as well as using your red light therapy mask or wand to penetrate your skincare and get it to deliver into your skin even better and help you look younger and feel more vibrant. As far as hair care, I love doing my weave or my lace fronts in the winter for multiple reasons. I don't feel like I want to expose my hair or my head because it gets so cold, and oftentimes I like wearing a wash and go with my natural 4C hair, so I reserve that for the summertime. But when I'm wearing my wigs, I wash my wigs quite a few times a month. I do use good quality wigs, so they hold up okay with shampooing and conditioning. I always make sure that I shampoo and condition them. And during the week, I will wash my hair about twice at a minimum, sometimes 3 times. Back in the day when I was trying to lock my hair, long story, that wasn't cute. It didn't look good on me. I did not look good with dreadlocks. But I wore them while I was having my son, and I had to rinse my hair on a regular basis because I wanted them to lock better and get a little bit matted. And I realized that when I did that, my hair grew tremendously, that my hair really loves water. So now I always wash my hair. And that's not everybody's cup of tea, but I've noticed tremendous amounts of hair growth from washing my hair. I also feel more confident. I feel more clean. Just like taking a shower, I want my hair to be clean too. So for me, that makes me feel pretty. And I think that washing your hair and hair health, taking care of your hair, greasing your scalp if that's something that you're into, you know, protective styling, brushing your hair, wearing a satin scarf at night is 100%. If you can't do that, you're not a scarf girl, highly, highly recommend a silk or satin pillowcase. Will change your life. It'll make your skin softer because cotton sucks, right? It takes moisture. Silk helps hold in that oil and that moisture. And we don't want anything dry going on. We want moisture. We want hydration. So sleeping on something that will protect your skin, protect your hair, wear a bonnet. Don't wear the bonnet outside. Sorry, that's not my thing. But yes, so those are super beneficial tips that can help you. Introduce exercise into your routine. There's a couple of reasons why I exercise, and I don't really play about it, but I don't exercise every day. And I'm not exercising to maintain a tiny figure. I like having a couple pounds on me, right? Skinny thick. But I do recommend exercising because of endorphins. Feeling happy makes you look pretty. Pretty is happy. The prettiest girls are the happy girls. It's not really about looking like Barbie. It's about looking like the best version of yourself. So when you exercise, your body releases endorphins, and those are feel-good chemicals that make you feel good, feel better. In addition to mobility, as we're getting older, it's important to be mobile, to take care of ourselves, and to maintain flexibility. So exercising has a lot of different valuable attributes, as well as health, right? Keeping your blood pressure low, making sure you don't have cholesterol. Exercise is key. You also want to be able to open up a jar when you turn 50. You want to be able to open up a jar when you turn 80. And if you're not lifting weights, strong weights, it's going to be hard to do that. I highly recommend purchasing a few items for at home so that you can work out at home. If you're not always in the mood to go to the gym, we all have our lazy days and our lazy moments, and we're human, but that really shouldn't be an excuse for not getting your workout in, because you want to represent and be the best that you can possibly be in the vessel that God gave you. And in order to do that, you have to exercise that body, right? Wearing color. A wonderful associate of mine, Dawn Karen, came up with dopamine dressing. She is a renowned African American, well, really West Indian. She's, I believe she's Haitian. Wonderful sister that we love. She taught at FIT for a long time, and the whole concept is that by using certain colors in your wardrobe, you will feel better. And I 100% believe that. A lot of the time for my profession, we have to wear black because you get makeup on your clothes. And I found that my wardrobe was turning into too much dark clothing. So I started introducing more color. And I feel so much better from doing that. Your confidence is definitely going to affect your pretty. So if you're having confidence issues and you're not feeling beautiful, I definitely want to address therapy or writing affirmations on index cards. These are mine. And I love them. I have all different types of affirmations on here. Like about how I feel, I can overcome anything. Just like whatever you feel you want to program into yourself. You can use cards. You can also use listening to videos. I have one on affirmations, which I love. There are many available on YouTube. Mirror Talk is great. Issa Rae did it in, what was that show? Issa Rae show. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Talk to the mirror. It's okay. You're not crazy. Tell yourself you're beautiful. Tell yourself that you're amazing and mean it, because you are, on a regular basis, to reinforce happiness. And happiness makes you pretty. Back to that again. And I think that I've addressed a lot of the more important things. But the last thing that I want to address, I think, is the most important. Check your environment and who you're associating yourself with. If someone makes you feel like you're not at your prettiest, don't be around them. Make sure that you surround yourself with people who bring out your inner light and want to see you as bright as possible. If you are in danger of that, reassess, take a look, and remove anyone who does not bring out your sunshine, your happiness, and your goodness. Because stress, especially love stress will kill you. Someone breaking your heart or mistreating you can kill you. And I say that with all of the love in my heart. Make sure that you are very intentional about who you associate yourself with. And if you have stress in your life, use a journal, meditate, reflect on how you can start making changes immediately to reduce the stress, because stress is a key factor in aging. I really hope that this video has brought some insight to you, whether you're younger or older. Making some of these changes or introducing some things into this new year, or middle of the year or end of year, whenever you find this video, I'm sure that it's going to help you hold on to your pretty and feel amazing. I wish you nothing but the best on your journey, and I look forward to meeting you here again soon. Me? I need a nap, so I'm probably going to go back to bed. Namaste. Peace.